You've heard of this Manhattan, but how about this Manhattan?
Welcome to Manhattan. We're currently a town of 1,500 people, and everybody wants to come to Manhattan, and in about 5 years we will probably be a town of about 5,000 people.
Manhattan, Montana is the seed potato capital of the world. It's home to vacationers, sportsmen, cowboys, and breathtaking scenery where the horses freely roam in the shadow of the Rocky Mountains. This is one of the things that attracted the Johnson family to move here from North Carolina.
Well, for one thing, it's gorgeous scenery and just beautiful God's creation, but the people here and their personalities and an uninhibited way that you can worship the Lord and fall out of those traditions that sometimes we get stuck in and used to, and here it's just genuine.
William and Teresa have a love for sports and small towns, a love for church planting and people who had no church of any kind in their town. That is until God called the Johnsons 3 years ago to start a new church in Manhattan, a difficult challenge in a town built on self-reliance and rugged individualism.
The very first day that we were out just meeting people and knocking on doors, and we were both in tears because we saw firsthand that lostness. It wasn't that they were, that they were rude or crude, or they were very personable and all, but they were just lost.
The Johnsons knew that to plant a church in a pioneer state like Montana, they had to be part of the community. That's why William volunteered at the fire department. And when he did, he and Teresa formed a friendship with the Rasnicks. This new church is persons of peace.
They're just good people, and to be able to learn from them and to gain knowledge and to gain, to strengthen our faith through them has just been wonderful. So it's selfish of us to just hold it to ourselves. We want to share them with everyone.
The town's mayor, another person of peace for the Johnsons, has been coming to Gallatin Valley Baptist Fellowship since day one.
The church has brought folks who I know did not go to church in the past. It's brought people to the Lord. The church doesn't wait for people to come to it. William and the church go out to people to bring the Lord and His word to them.
Salvation comes by giving our lives to God.
Today, this new church plant is averaging 60 every Sunday, but it may not have been here without a partnership between the North American Mission Board, the State Convention and Association, and a sponsor church and their pastor with a passion for church planting.
Between 85 and 90% of the people that surround our church building and live in this valley are lost and without hope, without Christ. And so we as a church have decided that probably the most effective way for us to reach people is through church planting. And yet I see the very needed and important aspect of the North American Mission Board and our cooperative dollars working together to plant churches.
And without those numerous miscellaneous partners, we could have done it. And it all started out with the North American Mission Board. We came as Nehemiah Church planters, and that allowed us to come and to be in the ministry full time along with these other sponsors and partners.
That passion is growing in the new church. Gallatin Valley is already planning to plant a new church in the surrounding area. And these new members have caught the vision of churches planting churches. Planting churches.
We are called not to keep what we know about the Lord in our hearts, but we are called to go out and tell others about the Lord.
We just want to go out and spread the good news to the community. And if we can start 15 churches out of Gallatin Valley Baptist Fellowship, that would be absolutely wonderful. That's what we want.
Now that the church is up, we're still casting the seeds, we're still plowing some ground, but now we're starting to water, and we're seeing the seeds start to grow. And as the Bible tells us, the harvest is coming. And we see I think the fields are white. I think we're just ready to see God.
Just to see God move in this community. This community is our heart and our passion. To be a part of God's kingdom. That's our eternal aim and our goal, is to win people for the Lord.